Here's a question asked by one of you inside the community. What was your worst tech buy ever? Like a piece of technology that you just regretted from the time that you purchased it to the time you brought it home. I would have to say for me, it was the first Chumby. Yeah, as much as I was kind of excited about it and interested, that newness kind of wore off. I mean, the resistive screen was there and it worked, and the nice little widgets were pretty cool for a small amount of time. But honestly, I feel I wasted even $100 on it. Probably would have paid 10 and may have been just as disappointed. And I don't think it's because of the Chumby itself. It had promise. Even the Chumby 1 was nice. They changed the form factor, still very much the same Chumby, and now other devices are powered by Chumby. This is not a slight against Chumby. It's just that I spent money on something that, honestly, my phone, or more to the point, my iPhone replaced like that. So that was probably the worst thing that I've ever spent my money on, because I spent so much. $100 is a lot of money. I mean, I don't just throw around money willy-nilly, right? You want to buy something that you think you're going to use for a substantial amount of time. So that's my question to you. Whether you bought something you were excited about it initially and like, this is different, this is cool, I spent money, blah, 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 blah. What do you think about it now? Is it cool? Is it the worst decision you ever made? Are you saying it's cool because you don't want to admit that it was the worst decision you ever made? You ever bought something tech-related, I guess, because that was the question specifically, that just turned out to suck? Didn't work as advertised. You spent way too much money on it. You just don't use it anymore. Because that's the thing. It could be cool, like now, but, technology to me, if it doesn't even last 5 years, to me, it just seems like it was a waste of money. It's just me. I'm not trying to slight any Chumby owners at all. Just saying the one, I'm very grateful that the Chumby 1 was a review unit, because I probably wouldn't have spent money on it again. Is Chumby still around? Anybody? What was the worst tech buy for you? Do you still use it? I mean, the worst is just, it's so relative, right? I mean, there's so many people who buy things and what was worst? I don't know. It's just my experience. Everybody's different. That's why you have to leave a comment and comment now. We'll see you later.